draft. So I'm glad that they have rank Theros in here now. It's pretty sweet. I think they're doing it because of the whole quarantine thing, so that's exciting. So, let's get right into it. Wow, well, sometimes you get gifted. Dream Trawler is the best card in the set, and it's probably worth just forcing blue-white for. Like, it's just so good. It's just like if you draw this card, you just win the game. This is my first time I've ever picked a Dream Trawler before, so I'm pretty excited about that. Wow, someone passed? Well, it's not amazing. They could have removal here. So we'll see what goes on. But, I mean, what are we looking at here? Starlit Mantle, maybe. Nyxborn, Courser, Trait and Wayfarer. All of these are fine. We're going to be wanting to play a defensive blue-white deck against Mini Trawler. I'm not sure how much you should force Trawler, but I feel like you probably should. And these are all fine playables. It's not like we're picking this unplayable cards. My inclination might be Trait and Wayfarer. I just think it's a better card than the Seaguard, but it is more aggressive. Maybe we just want to pick the Seaguard since it's more defensive and it'll let us last longer to get the Dream Trawler maybe. But it's kind of tough between those two. I think I'd probably prefer a Wave Rider earlier like this. We're not picking a Pies Wayfarer. We're probably going to be a slower deck. Revoke is also on my mind. I don't hate picking up a Revoke here, but I'm not sure. I think I'll probably pick the Wave Rider. So here, looks like we're also got some pretty mediocre cards. I am going to force Trawler, by the way, for anyone watching. I think that we either go for maybe Eidolon here. It'll help us find the Trawler more often. And that's really what we should be trying to do, just find the Trawler and cast it. Because it's just so good, it's just going to win me the game if I could play it. So I don't hate an Eidolon here. I think that's probably what my pick's going to be. The other options are Revoke and Nyxborn, and both of these are pretty replaceable. I think that I'm just going to go for the Eidolon here. Eidolon's also replaceable, but it does help me find Trawler. So here we don't have as many compelling options. There's a Triumphant Surge, there's another Triton Wave Rider. Triton Wave Rider, I don't know if it'll be great in this deck, but we'll have to see. Captivating Unicorn might be alright. Rumbling Sentry, honestly, in this kind of deck might be alright since we're just trying to stall and find Trawler. I like the Wave Rider though. It's just better overall, and maybe we can make it just a more consistently good, decent deck. The Captivating Unicorn's okay, but it's more expensive. Birth Malleus is exactly what we want. It's defensive, it gains life, it draws planes, so it helps thin our deck a little bit. It's pretty great in this kind of deck, and I think I'm going to pick it up. It also makes Wave Rider have flying, so that's pretty good. So it looks like forcing is... We'll see how this works out. But these are all decent cards that I wouldn't hate playing. Memory Drain being probably the worst of them. Vexingle's pretty good. Summon Pegasus is also pretty good, but we also already have 2 4-drops and no 3s. So I think I'll probably pick up my first Vexingle. It also helps us play into the sort of counterspell strategy. If we can get some more. Deny the Divine looks pretty good here. Flicker might be okay. Envoy is probably not great in this sort of slower deck. Elite Instructor is also not bad to help me try and find the Trawler faster. But I think with Deny, if we can go for the whole Vexingle Deny package where you get those two with Thirst for Meeting, you can get some value out of that. So I think I'll pick Deny here. Second Deny or first Nyxborn Courser is tough. I'm not entirely sure what the correct option is. Probably just second Deny. Though Nyxborn Courser is a good card and it's defensive and works well for what we're trying to accomplish. I don't hate either of them. We look like we're going to be primarily blue, so maybe just picking up another Deny, trying to go for this whole plan is okay. But Nyxborn Courser does help us block. So it's definitely between these two. It also gives Triton Wave Rider flying, which is, you know, not super relevant, but relevant enough. So I think it's between these two. I think I actually do want the Deny. because I'm probably going to pick up another Nyxborn Courser. We're not like struggling for this. I don't want a third deny, and now, you know, hindsight's 2020. But now I would have picked the Courser. So I'm just gonna. I mean, I'm gonna pick the deny. If we end up with not enough playables, I will play it probably over a Flicker. Flicker's okay, but there's nothing here yet. I mean, maybe I could Flicker the Birth, but that's not crazy. Yeah, I doubt I played 3 denies, so I'll pick up the Flicker just to have in case. Well, the next one Sea Guy's pretty good here. It's defensive. It's exactly what we want. Starlight Mantle's okay, but I don't think we need one of those yet. There's nothing here we super want to protect, and Dream Trial protects itself. I think I'll pick up the Seaguard. Okay, well here's a Courser, so we don't need to worry about too much. We've got a pretty defensive deck coming on here. I may play this, I doubt it. I doubt I mainborn one of these, but it's not impossible. I might play Memory Drain, but definitely not playing 2. Sometimes you get rewarded, right? So now we have a 3x. So I don't think there's really anything else here. I mean, we could wheel any number of this stuff and be pretty happy. So I think we're going to pick up the 3x, and we're going to try and prioritize some early plays now. And Eidolon's actually not awful here, given the way our deck's turning out. You can play early, it blocks, but it also helps us draw and find our bombs. Other options are Dawn Evangel, which I don't really like, considering we're not really going to be Aura-centric. I mean, maybe we are, but I doubt it. We're also not going to have too many 1 and 2 drops that we can bring back. There's also Hero of the Pride, which is just a 2/2 for 2, essentially, which we may end up wanting. But I don't think we want it right now. I think we just want the Eidolon, and we want to stall like crazy. Naiad's also okay, and I wouldn't hate picking up the Naiad. But I think we want to be able to find our bombs effectively. Well, here we're left with some interesting choices. So, Daxos is definitely the better pick, but we're looking to be more blue than white. We already have 1 double white card. Daxos is pretty solid in this deck, though. It gains its life when our creatures enter the battlefield, which helps us stall. It can have a pretty big butt, so it can block for us. The other option is Elite Instructor. Normally I would pick Helios Pilgrim. I like Helios Pilgrim, but we have nothing to find with it so far. So I'm not super excited about it. Elite Instructor has 1 more power and helps us find our bombs. So Elite Instructor is also pretty good here if we want to lean into more blue, which might be what we want to do. I'm not entirely sure. Having these 2 bombs, just like if we can find these, we win games more often than not. Otherwise, there's Daxos. So I think it's between these 2. I think I probably pick Daxos just because it's less replaceable. Elite Instructor is pretty easy to replace. Daxos' effect is pretty much just him, so I think I'll pick that up for now. So, wow. So these are all good cards. I think I'm going to pick up the Alseid. Commanding Presence is good, and we might want the extra win con, but we have these 2. If we can just find them and protect them, then we'll just win with those. So I like the Alseid. It's also an early drop, which we're kind of struggling for here. We already have a lot of, you know, we have power, so we don't super need the Commanding Presence, though it would be nice. But Alseid is pretty good. It protects Thrix. So I like Alseid here, I think. So here, not too many options. I think I'm going to pick up a Pilgrim and speculate a little bit, that we can maybe grab something to grab off of it. We do have a couple of flyers, and we are looking to pick up more in a blue-white deck. Our only other options are another blocker, but it's at 4 mana. We already have some 4 mana creatures. So I think I like picking up the Pilgrim here and seeing where we go. Sea Guy's Scorn is not very good in a defensive deck like this. So I think I'm going to pick up Helios Pilgrim here. It's not great, but it's not awful. Here I might pick up the Starlight Mantle just to protect their Thrix. It also protects our other creatures, which we're going to want to protect because they're going to block and such. So I like picking up a Starlight Mantle here over another just dorky little blocker. I'll pick up a Starlight Mantle here. Karametra's Blessing, maybe? Let's see what else we have here. There's nothing amazing, nothing horrible. I don't think I'd run anything else. I'll pick up a Karametra's Blessing. It might be good. We have some enchantment creatures that we might want to protect. So we will a lot of stuff here. I think I'm going to pick up the Itchy Fish. It's pretty good here. We're going to be winning by either flying over them with our flyers or just having our bombs. So I like just Itchy Fish helps us stall. These are also okay, but we're not aggressive, and these are more aggressive oriented cards. Stern Dismissal might be alright, but it's also better than aggressive, I think. So I'm going to pick up Itchy Fish. Well, here it's between a dorky 3-drop and a 2-drop that doesn't really do anything for us. It makes Starlight Mantle cost 1 mana, which might be helpful. It makes Itchy Fish cost 1 less, which might be helpful. plus an early flyer, and a cheap enchantment. Other options are Naiad, and Naiad's also pretty good, to be honest, in our deck. We already have 2 denies of Vexing Goal. We're looking to pick up some turtles. We have a Starlit Mantle. I actually kind of like Naiad here. And we'd like to grab some more. There's another Naiad. I wish I had remembered that was in the next pack, because it might have wheeled. I might play a second Naiad. We'll see. I'm glad we got that Elite Instructor back. Definitely helps us here. Export Sea Guard's alright too. I doubt we play 3. Okay. Wow. Okay. Well, this was easy. Well, okay, so this is a great pack. If I could just take this pack and leave, I'd be extremely happy. We got Alceid, Daxos, Apathy, Liar, even Leonin, Turtle. I mean, at least we know we're probably going to wheel something that we want. But we can't pass up into Deer Kraken in a deck that already wants to play to its bombs. But we're going to pick this up and we're going to look for card draw like it's nothing. So I'm going to pick up another Deny. Or, no, Starlit Mantle seems awesome here. We have the Deer Kraken, we have Theros, we want to protect those cards at all costs. So yeah, I like picking up a Starlit Mantle. Our deck is looking pretty insane. Pretty insane. So here, I'm not sure, maybe just an Elite Instructor, lets us see more cards, which is what we really want to be doing. If we go into the long game, we just win. So I like picking up an Elite Instructor here. Honestly, here we might end up picking up a Leonin. Leonin's better in a defensive deck than it is in an aggressive deck. Even though it has stats that might not look that way, it blocks better than it attacks because any random 2-drop or even like just any 1-power creature can block this thing. But this thing can block up to 3 drops. So I like picking it up. We're also missing some 2-drops here, so it helps us block a bit. The Export Courser might be okay, but we already have some decent 3s, so I like Leonin here. So having 2 Naiads and 2 Denies with 1 on the side. No, we don't have 1 on the side. Vexing Goal is pretty good. Itchy Fish is also great here. Helps us stabilize. We don't have a ton of removal. We pretty much just running counter spells for our removal. So I think it's between these 2. I think I'm going to pick up the Itchy Fish. I think we might have a turtle coming back. So I think I'll just pick up the removal. Theros is pretty sweet here. It's just an extra blocker. It also is just essentially a 2-for-1 built into it. So I think we'll pick up the Theros. This deck's looking pretty good. Omen of the Sea is exactly what we want. We can even use Naiad to make it cheaper. So I like Omen. Helps us find our 3 bombs. So we already have 2 Starlit Mantles, so I don't think we want a 3rd. Shoal Kraken might be okay, but it is 5 mana. Our curve's actually looking pretty good though. Like we're pretty low to the ground. Our most expensive stuff are pretty powerful things. These 2, and then we have the Kraken. So I don't hate a Shoal Kraken here. A 3rd Deny seems a little absurd, and yeah, I think it's just Kraken. It just has to be. We'll probably play it. I'm glad that turtle build's exactly what we want. It's defensive. It blocks early. It's perfect. So here I think we'll pick up a second Leonin. I think we'll look to play it more than anything else here, though I don't know if it'll stay in the pack. I don't hate a Sentinel's Eyes. We don't have any escape, do we? So it might be worth it just to play the Sentinel's Eyes just to get some use out of my graveyard. Trim Weaver is okay, but I'm not playing it. Not playing it. But not playing it. Okay. So we forced it, but it ended up, we ended up getting really rewarded. This could have ended up being a lot jankier than it ended up being, but I'm not complaining. We have to make a ton of cuts here. Wow. Okay. So this is going to be really hard to build. It's possible that we screw this up just building it. So I don't think we need this memory drain, given that we have 2 Denies. Sorry about the dog. I don't necessarily think we want Karamuch's Blessing. It kind of acts as removal, but it's kind of just extra here. We have 2 Starlit Mantles and Alceid. What's our creature count? Like 22 creatures. We gotta cut so many creatures, to be honest. So we can probably start with cutting some of our more mediocre ones. They're defensive creatures, but our other creatures just contribute to the gameplay and so much more. Maybe we don't need 2 Naiads. It's questionable. We have a lot to do on their turn. 2 Starlit Mantles, a Vexy Gull, 2 Denies, Ominous Sea, Riptide Turtle. So it's not, not unthinkable that we run 2 of these. It's not a bad card anyway. I think we probably cut 1 Leonin at least. Probably cut the Karamucha's Blessing. I don't think we really need it. Everything here so far is just contributing so much to our game plan. Probably don't need 2 Wave Riders. We're not going to need it. We have 3 bombs that'll just win us the game if we can keep them out there and protect them when we have ways to protect them. And ways to find them. The way we lose with this deck is we just don't draw our bombs. So we want to be stalling. Maybe we cut a Naiad for a more defensive creature. It's possible we do that. But I don't think it's necessarily what we need to be doing. How many creatures we have? 18 still? That's okay. So, let's put some things that we're kind of questioning about. We don't necessarily need the eyes. We don't necessarily need Seaguard. I think I actually prefer Seaguard to this. We don't necessarily need the Leonin. Everything else here seems so good. Even like the Shellkraken, we have how many enchantments do we have? Like 14. Like we're just gonna the Shellkraken will help us find things. It has a good butt to block. Everything we got going on here is very, very good at contributing to our game plan. I don't really want to cut our only escape card, but I don't know if it's even necessary. It might be good for Thrix, or Dreamtrawler, or Kraken, or even things like Gull. I don't know. We're kind of light on 4s. Our curve is really good for something that's this, late game oriented. This is pretty tough. Making cuts like this is always the hardest part. Let's say we cut these. I don't know if that's necessarily what we want to do. Let's say we do. Curve looks a little wonkier now. We probably want more 2s, so I think we bring in one on it back. Let's see if we can cut a 3. I mean, our 3s look good. Maybe we cut 1 Naiad. I don't know if we need to. 17 lands looks good in this kind of deck. I wish we had a little bit more card draw, but we're doing alright. We have the Eidolons, we have the Omens. We stall out pretty well here. We have 3 just absurd bombs. Maybe we cut... Do we cut an Elite Instructor? I think we really want the Elite Instructor. I don't know if there's a lot we can cut. We can cut 1 Eidolon maybe. We have the 2 Elite Instructors, the Omen, help us search, and we have 3 of the 3 bombs. We also have Shellkraken that helps us search if we end up going late, which is what we want to be doing anyway. Maybe we cut an Eidolon. How's our enchantment count? Still pretty high. The curve looks pretty good. I mean, it's a little wonky, but we still have 15 creatures. I think this deck is pretty solid. Like I've had less creatures than an aggressive deck, and all of our non-creatures really contribute. I'm not certain about this, but this deck looks pretty good to me. I mean, it does exactly what we want to do. Just play a slow, control-y deck. Okay, so I think we're going to call this Trawler and Friends. Whoops. And then we're going to look to play some bombs. Let's see it out. I'm curious. I think that we drafted really well. I don't know if we built that perfectly well. That's where I'm, questioning my decisions. But I'm pretty confident that we did that correctly. Lead Instructor can help us get rid of one of these lands. We have Starlit Mantle from when we find our bomb. We have Itchy Fish. I think I might have clicked the play first. From going forward, I'm going to draw first. I'm not sure if I clicked that or not, or if it just randomly selects it. I can't remember. So let's see how this goes. I'm so used to playing best of 3 that playing ranked is kind of wonky to me. I prefer the best of 3 format. So we look to have some earlier plays, but this is fine. It might have been better to play the white, since we have Daxos in the deck. So that might have been something to look out for. Elite Instructor here. I'm glad he's playing a little slower. That's exactly what we want. We could probably just get rid of an extra blue. Drawing a lot of lands. That's fine. He's playing extremely slow as well. Looks okay to me. Realistically, I don't even know if we need to attack. Like, we're just looking to preserve damage, right? Maybe we just don't attack. I don't know. I think I'll probably attack. It's just 1 damage. And we do want to be able to close whenever we do draw our bombs. We have the Starlit Mantle to protect either Thrix or Kraken when we find them. So, right now he's playing mono green with an altar to Eidolon. I mean, obviously he's probably got blue in there somewhere. Not gonna trade that. So let's see what happens now. There's our Kraken. So, from this point on we can... Oh, I should have played blue. Oops. So, because I didn't play blue, like an idiot, I'm gonna wait a turn. Do I want to anti-fish anything? Probably not. We're just gonna take 1. I should have played blue, but this is fine. I just don't play anything. Let's see what he does. I was thinking that Kraken only had 1 blue in his mana cost, but he has 2. First step is fine. My turn? Okay. So now we play the blue, we play this, and we have the Starlit Mantle. And we'll have infinite chumpers for this Voracious Typhon, which is nice. So it's... Oh! Well, now we have a problem. Now we have a problem. I don't know if we can beat that. Even with our bombs. Maybe if we draw extremely well, we can. Do we double block this? I mean, I think we probably just double block this. Exile the Typhon. I don't know that we can win at this point. I can always give this thing Hexproof when he tries to target it. Yeah. So let's see what happens here. Yep. So there's not really a whole lot I can do here. I don't think I can even possibly win. That's insane that he was able to get that best he got out, but at least it was early enough that maybe we can come back for it. Starlit Mantle, but the thing about Starlit Mantling it now is that I can't do it later whenever he tries to steal it. So, we'll see. Maybe I can draw one of my protect. I have another Starlit Mantle. I also have the I'll say it of Life's Bounty. I can help protect him. The bomb heavy deck gets beat out by the best bomb in the set, besides maybe Dream Trawler. Oh, there's my other Starlit Mantle. 2, 3, 4, 5. We don't lose yet, but he gets to gain control. If he gains control of it, so we'll see what he does here. I think we might just want to anti-fish this thing just to preserve damage. Let's go ahead and do that. We'll see what he does here. So whatever he tries to gain control of, I'm just going to Starlit Mantle. And then I can chump block with this 1/1. So I don't necessarily lose at this point. Though it did come very close. If he can get rid of this 1/1, we lose. This is obviously like a super close game at this point, which it didn't really need to be, but now it is. I have to block the 8/8 obviously, so I take 3. This might end up being okay. I have a pretty big creature. We've run him down, hopefully he's out of removal. I'll probably anti-fish that thing. I will take action here. Anti-fish the next Herald, so we're taking less damage. You may have some way, that's fine. Right? So, I can block here, here. I take 3. Sure. This thing can block things now as well. So, this is looking a lot fair. I always have Dream Trawler up our sleeve and stuff as well. That's what he does. Not attacking. Okay. I think it's about to say you might as well attack everything. So it doesn't really matter, right? And I just block like here. I want to kill this thing. Yeah, I'd rather kill this thing than that thing. And this will mean he has to pop this pretty much. So I don't hate that. We're gonna try to pop it anyway. I'd rather do it now rather than when, I don't know, at any other point. Just force him to do it now. I will take action. So now my Kraken's big enough to block this thing. He could have more removal now, but like green blue doesn't have a ton of removal. I mean, even if he itchy fishes this, it's still extremely large. So let's see what he does here. Eating Cure Vistia would be quite nice. I'm just going to drop the Vexing Goal to block his Vexing Goal, because otherwise we're not looking super hot. Definitely just going to use this Vexing Goal to block his. Get his flyer out of the way. And now we just try to take over with the Deer Kraken. I will take action. Now my Deer Kraken blocks everything. I have to deny the Divine for an Itchy Fish, which would be the only thing that would stop this Deer Kraken, I think. I mean, he could bounce it. He's not fighting it, though. So maybe we can come back here. We still have... We have Dream Trawler, which can help us gain life eventually. Even Daxos will help us gain life. We'll gain 1 life a turn. Well, he kept 2 top, which is kind of problematic. We'll see what he plays here. Now, Elias Forerunner doesn't really do anything right now, so I don't really care to block it. He has everything trampled, but we have this 9/10, and we're going to have 1/1s coming out every single turn. So I will auto-pay that. I don't think there's really anything I can just absurdly use my mana for later on, so I'm just going to leave this play in hands. He doesn't know what I have. I have this just massive 10-11, which eventually is just going to be able to attack infinitely because I'll have just infinite chump blockers. Like, hopefully I just don't have to trade with everything. I'm pretty sure all of his removal at this point is enchantment based, so I can just deny it. So I'm actually liking where we stand here. We're able to beat his... So you got... Interesting. So I'm just going to block here. And here... Oh, wait a minute. I have to block here. And then 1, 2, 3. How much damage is that? That is 2, 3. That's lethal. Wow, how did I let myself get lethal? Oops. Wow, I should have just denied this. Wow. Is there any way I can stop this? I don't think so. Because I take 2 from this regardless. Yeah, I mean, I can... Yeah, it's unfortunate. I know this is lethal, but... Super, super unfortunate. Xaxes. Good game. Well, that was unfortunate. But we came back from a pretty rough beginning, so we can see how this goes. That was... I should have denied it. I should have thought about it more. That trample would have actually been pretty effective considering he had the 8 and then also 5/5. I would have had to build up. But any creatures, any card draw, anything I could have drawn besides a land would have stopped that. But still, it wasn't worth it to play that unsafe. 6 looks just alright. We have early plays. If that's even better. So we'll just have the Riptide Turtle to block everything infinitely. I should have played white again. Keep forgetting that. Luckily, we're not punished. I will probably just leave the Riptide Turtle out. This thing is actually a problem. So yeah, I think we just leave we play the Riptide Turtle in the next turn. We always have this up before that whenever it becomes a problem. Should go ahead and play this. I'll probably get rid of the Itchy Fish anyway, but I do want to have the blocker because Itchy Fish is pretty much how I get rid of this Devourer. I don't know what I'll get rid of though. Starlight Mantle maybe? I have 2 of those though. That means he's probably playing a removal-centric deck. I'll take 1. I have the Deny up. So here I think I just want to play out these things though. I don't think he's going to play anything necessarily, and I have the itchy fish if he does. So we'll see what he does here. Now he'll have to start using Devour. I think I'm just going to get rid of the Devour in a second. That's essentially how I lose. That's fine. He can't attack anything. Well, there's Dream Trawler. So now I'm probably just going to try and stop the burn. Itchy fish the Devour. I mean, that's how he'll win, right? He didn't play a land. Because I was on the draw. So I like playing this now. We really don't want that coming through. And we have the ground blockers locked down. We have Deny to hold up until we can get Dream Trawler. So I don't hate that. Another Devour. Well, I'm glad we still hit this one because that would have been a lot of damage. Slowly taking. So now we're just looking for lands. Because eventually we'll just have Trawler. And he won't really be able to do anything. I'm taking 3 a turn. I don't really need to do that because I can just deny everything anyway. We'll see what he does. He may just sack the Devour, try and get some card draw going. So he can find his lands. I mean, I'm just going to block with a turtle, right? What could he have? He could sack. I don't know what he could have. That is 4 damage. I don't think there's anything. I mean, he could always Myers Grasp, maybe? No. So that's fine. I'll let that through. So now we just play Trawler. And we just try and win from here. We'll see what he plays. I mean, if it's like a removal spell, I can always just count, like, depending on what it is, I can counter it. Otherwise, I can just discard my Deny and it's essentially countering it. I think he's looking pretty good from here. There's not a lot he could do. He could try and race me, but there's no way he's going to race me with 1 Devour versus a Dream Trawler gaining me like 5 health a turn. So we'll see what he does here. I mean, it's just kind of inevitable. I'm going to find one of my 3 bombs in each game, probably. This deck ended up being kind of absurd. But, I mean, it was just drafting the easy way, really. So I'll definitely leave that. It'll give me discard outlets for Dream Trawler that I don't have to discard the Deny with. So obviously we're just going to tap. Yes. Discard this. Give it Hexproof. And just try and stall out. I mean, they're going to eventually run out of removal. I have the blockers still. Do I want to deny that? Probably not, right? No, I want to have the card in hand in case he has removal anyway. Sure. So he might try and race here, but I don't know if he'll have the ability to. We'll see. The deny is great, but I mean, if he has like an Ashiok or something, we're going to be struggling. Ogie's Favor. I mean, what's he doing at that point? I block here, I take 2, 3, 4, like I'm still just winning with race, but I want to have the card. I can't really allow him to. What do I want to get rid of? Just Mogie's Favor, thing he can bring back. And also limits his graveyard, which is nice. So I think he's gonna try and race, but he's gonna lose. He's gonna just lose the race. So I'll block here because that essentially equals 3 damage. I'll block here because I can get rid of the creature. So he'll do 3, can do maybe 4, 2, 3, 4, 5. Take 5. It's fine. So I mean, you can put that 1 damage on my Eidolon, but I mean, we just traded essentially, so that's fine. I mean, I'm just going to be drawing extra cards, gaining like 5 health a turn, so that's fine. He really has to find his, like it's Ashiok really, if he has it. Extra deny is fine. Just going to attack, draw my extra cards, and make it so I can just counter everything in the book. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, yeah, I have enough to counter things twice, so it's fine. That's pretty simple. I mean, like, he has 5, so even if he double does it, I pretty much just have to block as much damage as possible. That's what he has. I'm getting 5 health a turn, I'm taking 5, but I'm also drawing cards, and he's lower health. I guess we'll see. I mean, we draw anything that's not... Sacrifices a creature? Sure. I would say I'm just going to sacrifice our pet turtle. That might have been his actual way out. So now I am going to play this and play this. This makes my denies cheaper anyway, so I can still play both if I need to. Looks good. I mean, like, he's just never racing this. I'm still an 18. My Dream Trawler is just absurd. Go for it, man. I don't deny that. Now does he send? Sure. I guess he wants to block. It doesn't really matter how I do this. Make a block all day, man. I'm still gaining 5 a turn. Can I even show him that? I don't think I want to play this because I have this to play, right? And then I can also play Deny. I guess if I play the land, I can play Deny and Starlit Mantle. Sure. I still have other things to discard. Let's see what he does here. I can play Theros and have Starlit Mantle and Deny up. I mean, I could have done that anyway because it reduced Theros. So yeah, holding in the land probably was the correct choice there, but I don't know if it really matters. We're talking in the margins here. He's on 4 health. I have Theros and Dream Trawler. Go for it, man. That would have helped you. Okay, I'll take 3. This is a 4-5. I mean, he's gonna be upset. Yes, I have Theros and Dream Trawler, and I have Nadir Kraken, so that's the thing. Just block here. Block here. Take 6. It's fine. I mean, like, it's just kind of lethal, isn't it? Like, if he doesn't... It's kind of just lethal from this point. I have 2 flyers in the air that are attacking for more than... Yep. I mean, there was not much you could do there. Playing against a slow deck is almost guaranteed that I win. I lost the first one due to some pretty bad misplay, but... We'll see how things go from here. I mean, our deck has 3 just unbeatable bombs. So it's just gonna be... I mean, like, Theros isn't unbeatable, Nadir Kraken is unbeatable. But when those 2 are in the same deck with a Dream Trawler, I mean, it's just extremely hard to lose a game that goes long. This looks really good. I mean, I have a 1, 2, and 3 drop. I will play the blue this time because of Eidolon. Even if I draw Daxos, I'm not super punished for it. I still have the blocker. That's fine. I will attack. I mean, there's nothing you can do. 1 mana is only Cling and Omen. There's no hasty 2 mana creatures, I don't think. With one of the mana being black. So here I think we just play Illyrios. And I'm fine with trading a Temple Thief to unlock my Illyrios. It's pretty much a kill spell. That's fine. I mean, we're looking at an aggressive deck, but we're looking like at a mediocre aggressive deck. So I wish we had a blue. I could always itchy fish something and try and stall. I don't know if we need to do that. I can block here and then have this to block that. I have the deny up, so I'm fine with this. We'll see what he plays. I can counter like in a Crowing games or something crazy like that. We definitely want to draw our extra blue. Theros and the Nadir Kraken and everything forces us to have that. Having the extra mana will also help Eidolon be more useful. Do I want to just counter that? Or do I want to... Yeah, I just want to counter that thing. Just still get the extra mana, like the extra damage, but that's fine. It's totally fine. So I block here, and then it unlocks this to block that, sure. I'll trade all day. So... I'm just going to attack with this. I'm not going to block with it anyway, so... We'd like to block with this and hope to draw some more lands. I mean, we're running 17, so... You know, looking okay. I mean, his deck's fairly mediocre. Treacherous Blessing, I mean, this might end up backfiring on him. He probably has some way to some way to sacrifice it eventually, but for now, everything he does deals damage to him. So I think I'll probably just play Shell Kraken. I don't really need to counter anything that bad right now. I could regret that, but it helps us block our 2 Temple Thieves. I mean, like, at this point, he's put his own... put a one kind of under our hands. That's fine. I still block these Temple Thieves, so that's cool. Phoenix of Ash, we would have liked to deny, but I can also just Itchy Fish that eventually. Like, next turn. So I'm just gonna go ahead and do that. Is there any reason not to do this? I don't think so. It's a threat. It's actually posing a threat to us. So, I guess we see what we got going on here. We have another blocker for next turn. Interesting. I will block here. Take 2. See what happens. I can always Starlit Mantle if need be, but I don't think I do that. So if I Starlit Mantle, he'll be on 3. It'll kill it. Is that worth it? Because we're gonna have 2 Starlit Mantles in the deck. He's using a bunch of removal right now. We need to be at... This blocks the other one, though. It also blocks the thing with it on. So I'll take 2 this turn, and the next turn I can maybe take 2 as well. Or do I want to... I think I just want to keep it so that our bombs just... I mean, he's playing red-black, so he's going to have removal for my bombs. And that's kind of how I win, so... I think I'll probably just take 2 here. Play our Nyxborn Seaguard. And see what we can do here. That's pretty good. That allows us to play both. Block both. So we're just going to do that. Yes, we are playing extremely defensively. So let's see what he does here. I mean, like, his Treacherous Blessing is slowly eating away at him as well, so... Interesting. So I'm just going to go ahead and drop this. Put this here. Oh, I can't block this because it's an enchantment creature. So I'm just going to block this. Block the 4 damage, take 2, that's fine. I forgot this was an enchantment creature. So I am slowly taking damage here, but I'm about to draw like a ton of cards this turn. So... it should be fine. I'm only taking 2 a turn. I'm about to draw a ton. Eventually I have Dream Trawler. I also have a ton of things that can block this, so that's fine. So I'll probably send both. I don't want to trade with this, so I never want to attack on the ground until it's like the end. Definitely want to do that. And at the end turn we will sack the Eidolon. I mean, 3 cards is pretty good. Inner Oracle's fine. That's fine. So I'm taking 3. I mean, I'm taking a lot here. But this thing blocks, like, all these things as well. I'm not sure about him playing that, because I can just block it infinitely with the Seaguard. A lot of lands, but that means I won't be drawing lands, hopefully, from here on. That's an enchantment creature, which is unfortunate, but it's fine. The second thing is I'm just taking 2 a turn because of this temple thing. This thing I'll probably block with the Naiad. If he sends all. That's fine. So I'll block here, here, here. Take 2. Trade these 2. This thing dies. This thing gets blocked. That's fine. Go for it, my man. Taking 2 a turn is very unfortunate, but I do have some ways to gain life. And he's taking like 1 a turn, so Underworld Charger is okay. I wish I could kill it, but it's fine. I'll say it's pretty good, but not amazing, obviously. This thing blocks here, this thing blocks here, so I'm still just taking 2 a turn. Eventually I can gain a life, if that's ever relevant. Can't block that. So keep blocking like this, seeing what he has. I mean, I'll say it's pretty sweet because it helps me with my Nadir Kraken. Oh my gosh, can't speak today. It's fine. I will probably honestly just block it with the Alcea to gain 1 life and kill it. Drawing only lands is... that can be the death of me. I just need something to block this Temple Thief. Drawing no non-enchantment creatures is pretty insane. So I think we just block here, here, here. Take 2. We gain 1. So we die in 2 turns still. We just need to draw something that blocks this. Or one of our bombs. That's fine. Come on. There we go. Now we have a shot. Pretty good shot. Oh, we gain 3 if he attacks all. I'll actually probably just Starlit Mantle this thing if he tries to remove it, because I need the life. I think I actually just need the life. I'm not sure why he didn't play this. I guess he was trying to preserve his own life. But I probably will Starlit Mantle this thing. I don't need to, it looks like. And I honestly don't even know if I need to attack with this Dream Trawler. Do I need to attack with this Dream Trawler? I guess I can figure that out next turn. That's nice. So if I attack now, I gain 5. Puts me to 9. I block here and here. Or here, probably. So I'll take 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'll be on 9. If he has any kind of damage or anything, I don't think I can attack. I just hold back for now. Dream Trawler gains me life and it's an extra blocker. I have the Starlit Mantle. Once I can get another creature or 2 out, I should be fine. He's gonna kill himself eventually. I can't die to like an Omen or something. Starlit Mantle is really not what I need. But if I drop it on it just to give it more power, I'll gain 6. I mean, if he has a Fateful End, he still wins, so I can't do that. I have Starlit Mantles, I'll probably Starlit Mantle anything. He'll eventually just kill himself here. Okay. So we'll see. There's a ton of things I can draw. Pretty much anything. Holding on this land also helps me if I draw like an Elite Instructor or something. Thryx is pretty good. I'll play that on the end of his turn. So if I do this, I still have 2 Starlit Mantles up, so that's fine. So now I could probably attack with this, right? Considering I have the Thryx. He does have an extra attacker now, though. So let's say I attack with this. I deal 5, so I go up to 9. Then I block here, here. I take 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. But then I have this to block, so I take 7, 6, 5, 4. I take 4. I think it might be worth it just because this, like, unless he draws removal or damage, kind of just loses here. This also gives me an extra blocker, so I'll probably just play this now and have the Thryx up. Yep, like that. Drop that, and then we, in turn, we play Thryx on his turn. If he tries to attack or anything, we should be fine here though. He may just send all, because he's like, screw it. I drop a Thryx. I block here, 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 here. He hits me for 2. Looks, I mean, I could always just do that and then do that. I don't think it really matters though. This is an enchantment creature. Yeah, this looks fine. Game. You know, that was very close, but we ended up finding him. I mean, this deck's just insane. All we have to do is stall out, and we just inevitably win. So you know, shouldn't be too hard for us here. Let's see what happens here. This looks pretty good. I got the blockers. I got some removal to help stall out. This looks pretty good. I'm looking to draw more white. And I guess eventually bombs. So we'll see what he does here. I can't remember if I'm going first or not. I'm fine with going first, but, you know. Just because going first slows him down, I don't need the extra draw that much right now. But I'm cool with it either way. Solid Mantle's a pretty good draw. I'll probably play this. It doesn't really matter. Stack. Hit him for his one or whatever. That might eventually matter. These games end up usually being close from what I'm seeing. Ooh, nice. Nice slow start. Play this. Get my blockers up and going. I don't think there's anything for 2 white. They can play at flash speed. There's 3. So I probably won't attack if he plays something and it doesn't do anything. I mean, if he's playing defensively too, I'm cool with that. Do I play this? I mean, I have blockers for days. I'll probably just play this and try and thin. It's less mana efficient, but right now we're just looking for our bombs before he can get them, so. I don't know what he's playing. I mean, it looks like it might be some, like, Revelant Hoplite, like, mono white deck, but we'll see. It's good he's drawing this thing now. Daybreak Chimera? Sure. I'll probably just itchy fish the Chimera, to be honest. See if we can just slow him down to a standstill. I have the 0-4 wall now. I probably will just get rid of this Chimera. I need to slow him down. Play it nice and slow. I got blockers for days on the ground. Summon Pegasus is fine. I don't really care about him gaining life that much. I'd rather just be taking less damage. Fire Sea Guard. I mean, look to just either draw a flyer of our own. I mean, there's not a lot of flyers I have that will block this thing. I kind of need Dream Trawler. Maybe that's a weakness in our deck, is that we kind of aren't great. Wow. Well, wish I had into Itchy Fish now. Now we're looking problematic. We have tons of bombs in our deck, though. I'm just gonna have our Eidolon crack next turn. It might have been worth it to consider cracking it this turn, because we're gonna need one of our bombs to win here. But we've locked the ground off so tight. I mean, I don't really care that much about him gaining life. I'll eventually just win. I'll win a long game pretty much regardless. We'll see what this is. Commanding Presence is a problem. I'll probably throw that on like a Chimera or something. Well, we might end up losing to this mono white deck. This is a really nutty mono white deck. Archon, like everything here is playable. I mean, this is the least playable, and it's still pretty playable. So we'll see what we get here. Or I mean, we die like next turn or something. 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, we just die next turn. Wow, this dude's deck is the nuts, dude. I don't really know what I could draw that would. I mean, I guess Dream Trawler would be really good here. Let's just see what he does here. It might have actually just been. Let's just do this now. See if I can find my. Well, it doesn't really matter actually. I don't have enough mana. Thrix is really. Thrix is good. I don't think it's enough. Certainly not. Dream Trawler might be. Why would I play Dream Trawler here? I can gain 4 health. I can block a 5/5. I gain 4. I take 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I take 7, gain 4. That's not dead. Maybe I can take this back. I don't think it's enough. I mean, if he has any kind of pump or anything. If he has an enchantment, I lose. If he's smart about it. So if he's fine, I don't necessarily lose yet. I would have to Starlight Mantle this. I don't know why I would tap like that, but. So I block 5 damage. I gain 4 actually. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, I gain 4. Yeah, I don't die. I mean 8, 9. Yeah, I have to block the Daybreak Chimera, and then I have Thrix, which can block this Archon the next turn. I have another Starlit Mantle, so I can gain 5 next turn. Maybe we don't lose. This is super close. Super close. I mean, wait, how many ground attackers? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Perfect. Perfect. Looking good. Oh, he didn't even attack. Even better. So I'm obviously not going to attack. I mean, if I attack, eventually I just block. Yeah, definitely not going to attack, though. I have a lot to do on his turn. I can play all of these things. Probably shouldn't have played that land. Now I'll probably just play the Thrix and the Starlit Mantle if I need to. Let's see what he does here. Should have held into the land to protect Trawler a little bit. Minor slips. I'm assuming he's just looking to build the board up more. Now I probably will just drop this. I mean, like, he's like, okay, now he's close to lethal me. But I don't think he has it. He has the extra flyer. Let's see what he does here. Just with this, huh? So I'm just gonna, like, drop this like this. Block. And then Starlit Mantle it. So that the Dream Trawler doesn't die. I gain 5. These are looking good. I'm just gonna go ahead and play these. So let's see what he does here. I could have maybe used this to bombard, but I think just having the bodies out is better right now. I could have maybe dropped this and then done that, but then that would have been a trade. Now I'm at 9, which is nice. And now I have a win con. So I'm going to hold on to the turtle. And we're just going to slowly build the board now. I have all 3 bombs out at once. I mean, like, his deck was good, but I don't know if it can be mine now. It's fine. I gain at least 5 life if he attacks at all. I mean, he has nothing to play, so I'm just going to play this. Give me an extra ground blocker so I can stop the flood. Definitely holding on to that. Auto. I'm on 18 cards. He's on 22. If I attack, where does that put me? I mean, am I ever just... He's on 22, I'm on 18. I mean, eventually I'm just going to be able to... I mean, 18 turns is a lot of turns. So say I attack with Dream Trawler, I'm going to gain 7. He'll attack for... Like, I can't block these things. I need to have Dream Trawler out. Because I need to have, like, favorable blocks. Eventually I'm just going to win the game with this Nadir Kraken, right? I mean, once it's big enough that it just trades with everything. Let's see what happens here. Do I still have that Sentinel's Eyes in here? I think I took the Sentinel's Eyes out. Sentinel's Eyes would be really good. I mean, eventually... How long does it take before Nadir Kraken is lethal? I'm not sure. I don't think I really need to play this. It kind of just thins my deck out in a way I don't really need it to. So, I mean, he's playing mono white here, pretty much. Does this ever get big enough to attack through? Probably not, right? I mean... Yeah, I mean, I don't think so. I mean, this could literally end up just going to decking, but I still have, like, an itchy fish in this deck. I don't think I really need to be thinning my deck. I need to just be making the Nadir Kraken as big as I possibly can. Autopay. This is a very odd deck. So let's have this gameplay in mind, okay? So I'm going to itchy fish something. What am I going to itchy fish? Probably the Daybreak Chimera. I attack for 6. He does 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I would have gained 6, so definitely not enough. Eventually I can just... Yeah. No attack. Turn. I want to just have these. I don't want to be thinning my deck. I need as many turns as I possibly can get. That's fine. I'll probably just like... That's fine. Do I just give something protection? I mean, I might just like... block like this, and then just give it protection with Alsea. Right? I mean, it makes it hard for me to win, but now it makes it really hard for me to lose, too. Omen's pretty good. It helps me grow the Deer Kraken. Do I just attack with the Deer Kraken? How does he block? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, I can't really block with that. Maybe I just want to, like, start doing this to grow the Deer Kraken to just an ungodly size so I can just start attacking with him and clearing the board a little bit. Maybe that's what I want to do. I have 14 cards left. I think I just have to do this. Otherwise, like, he's just going to draw enchantments and create creatures. Let's see what happens there. Well, I'll just get rid of the land. See what we can do here. Yep. If another. Is that worth it? I mean, like, if I attack, I'll probably just trade. I still have this to block. Can't really do that. I'll say I send this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I can't really do that yet. I need to wait till it's just an ungodly size. Have the Deny if I need to, have the Omen if I need it. Got him in Storyteller, bringing back Dreadful Apathy. Gaining him life. I don't think so. My turn. So I probably will play the Elite Instructor. I just need to... This is really tough. I mean, if I draw the Itchy Fish, I'm in a really good position. Because I can just Itchy Fish this Chimera. He goes down to the ground. Do I want to pay for this? Probably, right? I mean, I guess I just need the bodies, too. I have a ton of creatures. Eventually, I'm just going to be able to swarm. Well, I would really just decline. I think the, Shulkrak. Oh, I could have banned for it. That's fine. No attack. Intern. I still have the Itchy Fish in here. 11 cards left is kind of brutal, but Summoning Pegasus is okay. This board state is interesting. Wish we had like a Clear the Mind. Okay. So what happens if I attack with this? 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Still has a ton of board left. Can't really do that. I need to find the Itchy Fish so I can get rid of this thing. And then start attacking with Trawler. I mean, I guess 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I mean, you can still easily kill my Trawler. Whew. I think I just need, like, drawing cards sucks, but it also, like, just accelerates Nadir Kraken. Let's see what he does here. This is a board state right here. We definitely want to play this, I think. Like, obviously we're thinning ourselves out in cards, but we're also growing on a Deer Kraken, which is really our only way to win anyway. Resolve. Itchy Fish. And deny the Divine. Do we want to deny the Divine? Probably, right? Resolve. Pay. Resolve. Take action. Get rid of the land. Grow them. Resolve. My turn. Take action. Let me drop the Itchy Fish on Daybreak Chimera. I mean, you can't like deny it. I guess you could give it Karamucha's Blessing or something. Gets rid of its flying is kind of the main thing about it. Take action. Get rid of this. Take action. How much does he have here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I mean, he would like kill my Deer Kraken, you'd have to give up like his entire board. I think I'm gonna swing with like everything here, right? I mean, you could just chump this thing forever. How much damage does he have here? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I gained 7. I mean, there's just no way he's... I think I just have to start doing this. How many blockers does he have? Eventually, I'm just gonna have some insane swings. I mean, like, I think this is correct. Otherwise, I'm just like... I'm just milling myself. He has to make some blocks. I have the deny. Gives it... Was he flickering? Commanding Presence? Dropped it on Archon? He's now got a pretty massive boy. If he blocks it, he still loses it though. So essentially he's trading, right? Does that get first strike, actually? Yeah, actually it goes first strike. I gain a massive 8. I'm not sure that this was correct. Why? Okay. I guess I just get rid of the bigger ones, right? Doesn't really matter. I guess I could have just tried to get rid of 2 of these guys instead. I mean, he's on 48. He's all had lifelink. Yeah, I don't think I can win at this point. I'm just gonna mill myself. There's no way I can win. Wow. What a game. Very tough game. Realistically, I don't really know how I would have won. Maybe I just let the... Nah, it couldn't work out. Well, the games we're losing here are to Kioribus the Sea God and to Archon of Sun's Grace. So, I don't think it's our deck. It might be the way we're playing. There may have been a way to do that differently and not end up dying. Seems okay. I have things to do. I have bomb. That's a pretty good draw. If he doesn't play anything on 2, I can attack from 1 and gain some health, but he does. It's fine. It's a good draw. He's gonna be milling me, but that's fine. Or he might mill himself, we'll see. Attacks. I play turtle. I block with said turtle. He'll probably mill me. That's my guess anyway. Yep. So you're going for the mill plan, which might legitimately work, but I do have this Thrix, which will close the game super fast. So I just probably want to do this to find my land, right? I already have the Starlit Mantle. Honestly, do I just drop the Deny? Or do I drop it into 2 fish? Probably just the Deny, right? This is just better in the long run. I mean, I'm not 100% certain that was correct, but let's see what they go from here. I probably will just block with the Elite Instructor if he attacks both. That's fine. Just getting him off this board is probably where I want to be. Might have actually. Nah. Doesn't not. So he's gonna mill me for just tons here. But I already have 1 bomb. I mean, he's really just gonna be closer and closer to my bombs. So I will show him. What do I know? Okay, this is what I'm showing him. So don't want him to see the Elite Instructor. Probably. I guess you show him the best card, so he doesn't get 2. Probably just like that, right? This essentially equals 2 cards. Maybe we show him the Wade Mystic. Maybe he wants that? Nah. I'll probably take the 2. That's fine. So now we see what he does. I'll play the Thrix in the end of his turn. Probably. It might be worth it to wait. Just because this thing gives me protection. I mean, it's only drag, right? I mean, I guess you could drop. I have other bombs. I actually kind of just want to stop this whole mill thing. Nah, I definitely don't. This has Menace. I should have probably just dropped this so I could double block it. If I can still at the end of the turn when he's tapped out. Yeah, let's do it. He might not tap out considering I have the Omen. We'll see. Let's see what he mills here. What's the lands? I kind of want the lands. I don't need lands to cast Trawler, but like, the fact that he hasn't milled Trawler or Kraken is a good sign. But he has milled a lot. Oh, I didn't even have enough. Wow. Oops. Okay. So now I'll probably just. Now I can't play this. I probably just need to get rid of. No, I really can't. I mean, he's milling me so much, but. I'll probably just drop this Thrix. I was gonna drop it any turn anyway. This will let me block something with it. So I block the. Actress. You might just have removal. Oh, bad. I'm not super scared of taking 3 a turn. I'm more scared of the mill. Right? I mean, I think right now, realistically, he's gonna beat me with mill before he beats me with Atris, right? Let's do this. Unless he's fine, I guess he's looking for his removal. Then I can AT fish this. 2 tops bad. Stern Pistol's not the worst thing that could happen here. I can play this next. Hopefully we draw a land. Well, there goes my Trawler. He did do 2 tops. Maybe it was a Timberite though. I mean, I could just do this. I need to kind of stop bleeding, so maybe we just do this. Grab the planes, because that also gives me access to doing that next turn whenever I do want to do it. I just want to get rid of the address so I can block things more efficiently. So I have 3, 4, 5. 3, 4, 5. Still 2 gates in life. Maybe I should be worried about milling. This creates a wall. I just think I want the outside around to keep Thrix around. How many turns does it take for him to kill me here? If I'm being milled for 4, here. I just want to like do this and hold up. See if I can get this. Probably not, right? I mean, I'm not worried about life, and this is gonna mill me anyway. It's engaging the life anyway. And I create a wall next turn. I mean, it's milling me so much. There might have been better ways to play this, so I'm not entirely certain. See that scorn? I mean, I guess I could just crack this. Otherwise, like, I'm just playing so slow. I actually don't hate that. Just give this thing protection from blue, so it can't be targeted. Create the wall. Now I have this open. I guess technically it's probably better to wait. I have the Starlit Mantle for whenever I play him. It's fine. Drop the Thryx and block it. Could have counterspell, I guess. That would have been kind of bad. So I guess he's just trying to mill me. I mean, he's gonna get close. I mean, I'm only on 6 cards. It's insane. I kinda want him to target this. And he has Sweet Oblivion? Wow, he just milled me. I can't believe I went 3-1 with this deck. That's insane. That's really insane. Maybe I misplayed. I should have gotten rid of those guys earlier. I mean, like, that's insane. Okay, we're gonna do another one here. I have the 5,000 gold, so I can just spend gold instead of gems this time. So we're gonna do that. Well, looking at these cards, not such an easy first pick this time. Restless Core is good. Elias Pokemon's good. Kunoros is good. Thirst is good. Arcan's good. I think Kunoros is awesome. I don't know if it's just like. The thing is, we're passing a lot of white and this solid black-white card. So probably don't wheel some of it. If we take the blue card, that we don't need to stress too hard. I really like Kunoros. It's also good, just considering the 5-color deck is a thing. And Kunoros just like messes with so many people's strategies. Archon of Flying Stars is probably the best 1-color card here. It's pretty tough. But I like Theros. I think I'll put Theros here. Let's see where we can go here. Well, the best card here is our Rose's Blessing, and we're definitely not. We don't know we're black-white yet, so I think it's worth picking our Rose's Blessing. We can always splash something eventually anyway. The best white or black card is, you know, not really any questions. So I'm gonna pick up the Rose's Blessing. Typhon looks good. So does Warrior Blessing, but I actually think I prefer Typhon. We end up in like a. If we end up in green, we could splash Kunoros. If we end up in green-red, you know, Typhon's just an awesome card to have. Green-black splash Kunoros might be not. This is directly opposed to this, but it's okay. Our red options are okay. It might be worth consider red. Final Fair is pretty good. Works okay with Iris Blessing. Opinion is pretty good. In an aggressive deck. But I like just taking Typhon here. So, here's the question. Kalos Celebrant or Incendiary Oracle? Those are our options. I think I prefer the Celebrant. I mean, it's pretty good attacker and blocker. Incendiary Oracle's cool too, and I like having those, but I don't hate this right now. Well, we're looking to be like an aggressive red-green deck is what I'm looking at here. Destiny Wonder is really good if we end up kind of a slower version of it though. But you know, the slower version of it's not as good, but I don't think we're going to miss an aspect. I don't hate taking this, it also helps us fix a little bit. Nothing really to see here. Thrill Possibility is pretty good. Nyxborn Courser is okay. listing wheel. That's a really good sign. I don't think we're in black-white. Probably an Underworld Charger? I mean, it's aggressively oriented, but it does come back as a 4-power creature, and we're probably going to have some things that care about that. Other option is Skull Grove Dancer, which helps with Voracious typing. But this... maybe we do want the Skull Grove Dancer. We saw a lot more green than red, but... it's between these two. This thing at least has the possibility to block. But this fights better. I think I like the Underworld Charger. Nothing amazing. I'll probably take a Stampede Rider and see where we go from there. Session Skirmisher is whatever. Oriad is whatever. Maybe we hit the Oriad. Tiffany Splash. Maybe Doom Lily is pretty good. They're looking to be an aggressive deck anyway. Nothing crazy here. We're not going to be playing blue, I don't think. There's Tony's whatever. Try to move for whatever. So... black would have been nice. I mean, we're not necessarily in green, but we are looking to be in green. Green was pretty open. I mean, these are good black cards, but I think Blood Aspirant's fine enough. We have some random enchantments that we can sack with it. This thing likes to get sacked. We'll take the Blood Aspirant. Here, I'm thinking the Scophos Maze Warden is 4-power if I need it to be. The other option is the Cinder Oracle, but we already have a lot of 2s. So, oh, I didn't see this. Nyx Herald. I think Nyx Herald is certainly the pick here. It's lower on the curve. It's 3-power. It pumps some of our things. We have some... it doesn't pump a lot of our things yet, but we do have like 2 enchantments already, 3 enchantments already, so it makes it a little bit better. So I think Nyx Herald is just enough better. Well, sometimes you get rewarded. Phoenix Smash is pretty solid. We found our open lane. We're red-green. I think red-green values and Natalia Forerunner a lot. We don't really have any instances. We're not gonna like Dreamstar Manticore is fine or whatever. But I think Natalia's Forerunner is definitely where we want to be in this. And we're not really punished for it. Okay, so it's between Dreamstar Manticore and Session Training. Session Training is fine, but we have a ton of 2s. We do want yours for the Nyx Herald, and it goes on our Phoenix Smash pretty well. But this is a 4-power creature. How many 4-power creatures do we have right now? Only 2. And we're probably going to want to pick up some rewards for that if we can, so I like the Amphitheater Talking Manticore, it's fine. Probably just another Natalia's Forerunner. Another 4-power creature. We don't have anything that cares about it yet, but we are definitely looking to have some. It's also just good with some of our cards. This is just a big boy. Other options are Flowing Cyclops, which is just perfectly, it's just playable. Oriad's whatever. Relentless Pursuit might be okay. We have 3 escape cards already, so Relentless Pursuit actually might be pretty good. It's not amazing, but we have 3 escape cards. Pretty decent ones. And a lot of creatures. So I actually don't hate just picking up Relentless Pursuit here. I don't usually prefer it, but I think it's fine in this deck. Blood Front looks fine. Other options, Flowing Cyclops. We have a couple things to stack: Impending Doom, Aurora's Blessing, Orwide Blessing, random escape cards like Underworld Charger maybe. Blood Sprint might be fine. I think maybe we pick up the Blood Sprint. The Flowing Cyclops is fine. It's a beater. This is a 4-power. We're gonna want that if we pick up anything. I think I just pick up this just for curve reasons, really. I think here we pick up the Session Training. I don't think we want a second Underworld Charger. We have tons of 2s already that, we can play on 2. Don't really need anything here. Do we want a 3/3 or this? We have 1 stock outlet. Maybe we just want the Portent. Maybe we can swing something with it. So it's between the Scophos Maze Warden or the Incendiary Oracle. Let's separate this by creatures and non-creatures here. See what our cards looking like. These are creatures. Okay, these aren't. So our curve looks pretty good here. And this curve looks okay too. So I think I prefer the Incendiary Oracle over the Charger. So it's either between the Warden, which is a 4-drop, which we can use some more 4-drops, some more big beaters, or it's the Oracle. We value an Oracle in this deck. It's pretty good. It trades well. It's never really blanked. This thing isn't blanked either, though. So I actually like picking up a Maze Warden here. It's just not a bad creature at all. I don't value the second one, though. Maybe I just pick up a Thrill. I'll just find our good stuff for Stop Blood. I mean, do I want a second Thrill, or do I want to... I mean, I have a couple of escape cards already. Maybe I just want the Thrill. Wow, there was a lot of these. I didn't even notice that. How many things do I have to target? I have 2 things to target? 3 things to target? 1, 2, 3. I guess I could technically target with this. This card's not awful. I don't think we want too many 4s, so maybe we'll just take this for the curve. Play this, no fun to play it, I mean. Red's fine. Well, okay. So right now it's either between Irosa's Blessing or Voracious Typhon. I think we prefer the Blessing. It's just removal. You know? We have ways to find our good cards. I think we just like the Blessing. We like to have as much removal as possible. I think we want another one. I mean, the other option is Dutch Training. Legion Carry maybe. But I think we just want the Blessing. We really want a Fury. Another Blessing. So 4 Blessings. I think we just want our second Charger, don't we? Our Wings is... Okay, we'll probably... Okay. Wings is extremely good in this deck. And I really wouldn't mind having Wings. But I kind of just like the Voracious Typhon here. I mean, we don't want 2 of them, but we do want our first one. I don't think we want 4 Blessings. I mean, we wouldn't hate having 4 Blessings, but I don't think we want it. Wings is okay, but I think I just take the Typhon here. Destiny Spinner is really good 2-drop. Glad to pick one up here. We have several enchantments. Pain Doom, 3 Irosa's Blessings, 4 5 Blessings, Test Training. Destiny Spinner is actually pretty good here. Wow, this deck just had every single Irosa's Blessing ever. How many do I have? I don't have 2 of those yet. I don't think I want a second Hylia's Forerunner. How many creatures do we have? 1, 2, hopefully not 3. 1. So maybe we just want another 2-drop and Scola. What's some pretty 2-drops? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 creatures. So we just want more creatures, right? I mean, another Irosa's Blessing would be insane. But Skull of Grove Dancer looks good. Helps us find... We have a lot of escape. I think I like Skull of Grove Dancer. Another next card, maybe? More 3s. We have several enchantment creatures. And also a lot of just random enchantments. So I think next card's pretty good in this deck. Of the Forge, maybe? Loathsome Chimera is fine too, but we have a pretty decent amount of escape. Like 4 escape cards already. We have decent removal, but I like the first Omen, especially considering we have like Blood Aspirant and such. I really would have liked to see a Furious Rise. That would have just really been glue in this deck. We're already looking pretty good. There's our Wings, and I think we want it. Over an Oriad, yeah, definitely want the Wings. Wings is actually going to make the deck here. Another Nyx Herald. Or a Session Training. I mean, we have 3 Irosa's Blessings, plus a Warbide's Blessing and an Impending Doom, so I mean, our creatures are going to be enchanted. This does give it Trample as well. I think we just want the creature, right? I mean, it's pretty good. We'll probably cut something, probably cut that. Its Session Training's fine. Does give Trample, I guess, but so does this. I think we just want the creatures, considering we have all these random enchantments. Give the strings whatever. Probably won't play it. Irosa's Blessing, Thrill, or Wings. Like, I'd actually consider running 2 Wings in this deck. Because we have so many just, like, we're winning just big boys, you know? We're winning with just big boys. So Impending Doom is whatever. I mean, it might be good given that we have 3 Nyx Heralds and Annihila's Forerunner as well as this Session Training just to give things trample. But Wings is just so good here. You know, you give your escape creature, you give your big 5-power creature, whatever, flying, and you're sitting straight. And our creature is so good. So either Impending Doom. I don't think we want Impending Doom number 2 over Wings 2, do we? Maybe we do. But wings is just how we win, right? Like, how else do we win? Just remove everything, hit with big creatures? I don't think we need that. I think that's just... It's kind of one more. I actually will consider playing 2 wings. I don't think we're playing 3 thrills. So this deck ended up being pretty good too. I could have used like a 1-drop or 2, but like... Wow. Okay, so we're on 47 cards. We gotta make some cuts. Flummox Cyclops is not great. We have 16 creatures, so we don't want to cut too many more. 1, 2, 3, 4. I mean, our curve's really, really low. But we do have 2 thrills. Don't necessarily need to play 2 thrills. Probably cut 1 thrill, probably cut 1 wings. Just make some good decisions here. Are there any 2 drops that we just really don't want to be playing? I mean, Nessie and Wonder is whatever. Maybe with the Nessie and Wonder we can cut down to 16 lands. And Nessie and Wonder help find them. We have a ton of enchantments, right? What's our enchantment count? 14, yeah, we're still... I mean, obviously this isn't final. Stimpeder is some medium. Burden of Betrayal we don't want. So, I mean, we're 15 creatures is pretty good. Stealth Journey's fine. Relentless Pursuit's fine. What's our final guy? I like 16 lands with the Nessie and Wonder because we have a ton of enchantments. Like a ton. Relentless Pursuit might not be that great. I mean, we do have a decent amount of escape though. 1, 2, 3, 4, including a pretty good escape card. What's our curve? I mean, we're super 11 2-drops. But we want to be curving. That's like really what we need to be doing. Maybe it's just Blood Aspirant. Blood Aspirant doesn't really do a lot in this deck, does he? We're on 14 creatures. Maybe we have 2 creatures. I mean, we have thrills to help get rid of things we don't need. We have Relentless Pursuit, which helps us find creatures. Relentless Pursuit might not be the best card here. What 4 power? We have a decent amount of 4 power. Not an amazing amount. What would we replace Relentless Pursuit with if we did replace it? A thrill, a hero maybe? How many things do we have a target? 1, 2, 3, 4. A few things to target. How many jokes do we have now? 14. That's pretty good. I don't hate running it like this. 14 creatures might be too few. Close. I'm not certain either way. Next one next one Brute might just be something we want here, to be honest. But it is 5 mana, so I don't think we want to do that. I think we'll run it like this. Again, not certain. I think I'm better at the drafting portion of draft than I am at the building portion. Building these decks is so hard for me. But I think we got good cards. We might be missing some key things, I'm not sure. But I mean, our goal is just curve out, beat down, maybe fly over them. This looks solid. Have a good start. With the Destiny Spinner into Phoenix of Ash. Looks good. I think we definitely want to play this. Maybe as a counter spell, we don't really want him to be able to do that. It's just a better stats than that. We don't need anything else right now. We curve pretty well here. I think we just want the Phoenix of Ash to start beating down. Let's do both. Deal 4. It's fine. That's okay. Probably just drop this to give Destiny Spinner. Yep. +1/+1. See what we can do here. Eventually I can remove one of these things. Are we playing like mono green here? Moss Viper. Moss Viper's kind of a problem. Lots of mana. But I mean, he's already on 11 and I have the Phoenix here. But eventually I'm just going to be able to enchant. So I think we just play. Let's see what we can do here. Doesn't really matter. I'm not going to attack anything. I mean, you have 2 mana open. I guess you could have the Plummet? That's fine. I think escapes. So Scuffless Mayborn or First Siphon versus him just has more stats, right? Ellie's Huntmaster. It's pretty good in this deck. I mean, does it have trample? Do I just take 7? My creatures are just so much better, right? I guess I could trade something here. I don't think I want to take 7, do I? What does this block? I mean, I guess I could block one of these things and still live. I could block this thing and still live. Those take 7? I think I just take 7. Kind of ballsy, but eventually, I mean, I guess it would have been nice to have the escape fuel a little bit. Don't want this. Into. Sorry. Huh. This into Ullman or Scopus Maze Warden. Or Scopus Maze Warden. I mean, it's just stats versus stats, and I think I'm eventually just gonna outstat him. 2, 3, 4. Am I worth playing 17 lands just with all the escape? We want our lands. I mean, Wings would be pretty good here too. Can't really make any favorable blocks. You could send the Moss Viper maybe. I think I might trade the Moss Viper for like the next hero or something. So probably just drop the Forerunner here. I mean, like he's playing green, so I mean it's just stats versus stats, right? I figured he would be playing something like this. I mean, now I have a hard time. But he is only on 11 health. I mean, like, that's like 2 hits. Like, how much? Yeah. If I can draw like a Wings or something. Draw Wings or get cards in the graveyard for this thing. Irosa's Blessing is good. So I don't have to drop it on, though. What do I want to kill? Probably just Renata. Kills 2 Devotion. Probably, right? Drop it on this. Kill Renata. See what we can do here. I might just trade something off. We're probably looking to get our Phoenix, right? I mean, like, oh, now our Phoenix actually struggles a little bit. We'll see. Wow. This mono green Renata player is insane. I mean, Nylea player. Wow. This is pretty insane. I'll probably just block with something random, right? Block with, like, Destiny Spinner, maybe? I just need to put cards in the graveyard. That's kind of how I win here. 4 buyers busting. Play this, fight that. It gives me up to 7 toughness. Yeah, I definitely want to do that. I don't know what I want to fight though. Probably just. Nothing really has had any more devotion than the others. So I'll just have to kill this. Then do I just drop this? So I can block? I'll probably just drop this. I'll probably just chump block the 6/7 with it. See what we can do here. That's fine. Just like kill a random enchantment creature. I have a bunch of them. I guess he wants that, sure. I'll just block like this, right? Get more cards in the graveyard. He doesn't have trample, so I can take a few hits. I could have maybe done that just so I can mill. Do I just want to? I probably just want to wait before I try to kill something. Let me see what he does here. I'll probably just drop this and scry with it. We'll see what he tries to fight. He might just try and return it or something. That's fine. Don't just sack. No. So this isn't looking amazing for me. Hopefully he targets something like with anything besides Nylea with that War Bard's busting. How much does he need? 5? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So yeah, I'm just gonna open that real quick. Go for it, man. Hydra Scrub? Just kill this thing. With another instep. Sacrifice. Let's see what we can get here. I mean, I know that he's just gonna leave it on top. Theros' Blessing's pretty good here. My turn? I think I probably just want to do this, and then I can just... So this comes back as a 4, 5. Right? Yeah, 4, 5. This thing comes back with 8 plus and counter, so it'll be 3, and then this put it up to 4. So I really don't want this thing to die. So maybe we just want it to die now, so that if he brings it back... Yeah, right? Probably. Maybe we just want to bring it back now? I mean, if I just drop this and attack with it, he has to block, right? I don't hate doing this. And then we just hit, like, this Chain Web Arachneer. I'm wanting to try and bring it back before, so I don't worry about him just killing my thing. And now, can I just, like, swing with this? I mean, I don't have... He just has to block. I'm just trying to run his devotion down, I guess. Sure. And now, what's his devotion? Like 1, 2, 3. He needs to get up to 5. He can with this thing. Probably just block it with like the Voracious Typhon. I'm fine with him doing that now. I'd rather do that now, probably. So he can't just like outright kill it. My Phoenix. And then he plays this to put my Leah back on the battlefield. It's fine. Now, I don't know if there's a way I can get rid of this, but I do have an out now. So I think we just want to put this out. Block's better for now. He needs the blockers. This thing can get up to, so you can 6, 7, 8. I think I can just like lethal next turn, we'll see. I might have been able to lethal on this turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He wouldn't have, no, he wouldn't have been lethal. That's a good draw. I really need one of these wings. Or I guess the one wings that I have. I should have attacked last turn, I guess. Probably should have thought about that a little longer. Session training's fine. I mean, he's just got this huge void. I have just no way of dealing with at this point. He's drawn so many cards. Land? Yeah, I figure. I mean, if I could draw wings, I just win. Oh, there we go. Then I just like... Good game. And that's why wings is pretty useful in this deck. That was a very interesting game of just board versus board. I mean, I think yeah, our deck performed pretty well considering what his deck was doing. Maybe we just want another wings with some Impending Doom. Our creatures have stats already. I don't hate that. I think I'm just gonna throw a second wings in there. It's just so good in our deck. Like, I really wouldn't have wanted to draw the Impenium there. I really like Wings. I'm not certain that that's the right pick, but I think it's pretty good. This is not great. That's better. Not great still, though. I have 2 Wings. Oh, he's just messing with that, huh? This is not where I want to be. I want to have a 2-drop. I have like a million 2-drops in the deck. So I'll probably just throw out the Anipus Terran. We'll see what we can get here. Probably just throw away a land. Maybe a Voracious Typhon, because it comes back and I have another one. I have this to play on for anyway. Maybe I do just want to get rid of the Typhon. I would have liked to have these before, but now I have another Typhon, so now I can play this. Maybe look, draw a land. I mean, him playing Tipple Thief is fine. I can block his Tipple Thief. He might have like a Mogi's Favor or something, but I'll let it make him have it. Let's see what he wants to do. My cheeks look red, man. Let's see what he has here. Oh, Wings. Okay, this deck does not look amazing. I mean, he's gonna swing for 2, but that's fine. That's what you're doing. Okay. I'm fine with that being his turn 3. Right? Yeah. This thing draws me a card. So hopefully I can just get myself the 4 here. That's fine. I would have preferred, well, actually I don't hate having 2 red. It's good if I draw like my, whatever. It shuffles the rest back in, right? Oh, it's just bottom in a random order. Okay. I actually don't know what was in that. But I have a bunch of random little things. We'll see what he does here. I'm fine with that. I'll probably just drop an Ourosa's Blessing. That's fine. I mean, he's playing no creatures. Moss Viper? Now I'll probably kill the Moss Viper, right? I mean, the Moss Viper is just such a pain for us. So I like just killing the Moss Viper here, making this into a bigger threat. Killing the Moss Viper. Like, I'm just gonna win every race in the book, so. Which is a good creature at the bottom, but. At least we're thinning our deck out a little bit. And doing the beat down thing. I have another Ourosa's Blessing for a more impactful creature. He is stuck on 3. I mean, I guess he has the Alpha now, so he's on 4. He's gonna try and exile my graveyard. Get rid of the Typhon, maybe. 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm close to like getting this guy out. That's fine. I can take 2 every turn forever. That's what he does here. Hopefully, just plays a creature I can just kill with Ourosa's Blessing and we just keep pummeling. Into dust? That's fine. I mean, it gains him some life, which is a problem, but we're doing 6 to him with Tyrion. Can't keep that up. I'm fine with him using that mana that way. If he doesn't play a creature, Sword of Mogi's is fine. I might just like, nah. I think now we just want to like just keep removing his stuff, keep being aggressive. I don't know why I would tap like that, but it doesn't really matter. There's an extra drain, which is nice. Let him play extra stuff. Might have been better to put it here, but this thing, at least now you can attack through more stuff. And we saw a lot of lands at this point. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think we put some at the bottom too. Did we put one at the bottom? Can't remember what we did on our first enchantment. Alright, this is fine. Myers Grass? Sure. This thing can't still attack through that, so that's why we did that. Does he block it? So Scopeforce, Maze Warden, or Voracious Typhon. These are really our picks here. So 4-4 or this is probably just better in the long run. Just because it can become a lot harder hitter. He kind of has to block it. He kind of has to block it. So I've used my 2 blessings already. Actually, I have a 3rd blessing. Kind of insane. I am okay with that. You go right for it. That's fine. If he attacks, I'm cool with that. Cool with trading all day. So he goes 4. I mean, good game. I mean, I guess now, yeah, I didn't think about that. Nope, good game. So I just win. Right? I mean, this thing attacks. I can pump it twice. So it's not a good game yet, but it's pretty close to it. Do I want to pump it twice? I'm gonna go 4, 5, 6. And then I can just have to slip 1 creature through. Yeah, I like just pumping it twice, right? I don't really have anything to lose from doing it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, pump it twice. Six, and then play a creature or lose, kind of. Or cast Cling to Dust and chump block everything. Actually, do I have any creatures in here? Yeah, I do. So I guess you could cast Cling. I want him to cast Cling, because then he has to chump block 2 things. He only gains in 3 life. Just chump block like this. I mean, he can let this guy through, but can't let either of those guys through. Because he'll be on 4. This is 4, this is 4. So yeah. So we'll see what he does here. I want him to Cling, because then he'll just lose both of his creatures and be on 1 life still. So this says sacrifice 2 creatures. You gain a turn, kind of. Not really, but there's just not much that he's going to be able to do here. He's probably kind of upset, but I guess we'll see what he has to do. He might have removal spells too. I mean, he has 4 black. Sacrifices an enchantment? Okay. Weird that he chose enchantment. I think he probably meant to choose creature. Poor guy. It's kind of insane that this deck is already doing better than the Trawler deck did, right? I only got 1 win with that. Pretty insane. I think this deck is significantly worse than that, but this one's not bad. Well, maybe in the draw I keep this. I mean, it is risky, but I have a million 2-drops, and yep, there's one of them. So I'm not super upset about keeping this. I just need to draw lands. My Nesting Wonder would be pretty good. Yeah, I think I'll probably just drop Nesting Wonder here. I need to draw my lands here, so I can put Destiny Spinner next turn if I don't draw a land. Otherwise, if I do draw a land, I can play Nyx, and then I can probably hopefully guarantee my land for my Voracious Typhon. That's good. So now I drop this. I don't think there's much really to say. Then I have this if I need to. But not getting land sucks, but that means that I'm more likely to get it with my next draw. If not, I mean, I could play this and then hopefully get one as well. So we'll see. What's he doing over here? Black Green Escape maybe? Some value built in? I'll take 4. I can just get rid of that in a second anyway. I want my Wanderer to be alive. That's fine. I would have liked to have my value from it, but it's a pretty good draw. So now I probably just want to Blessing it, right? And just start beating. And then I'll have that to play after. Yeah, I like this. It's got 1 card in here. And I'll start beating for 4. Let's see what happens here. I have lots of gas. Thing is, he probably has removal in this deck. This deck's looking like a grindy black green deck. It's pretty good. We'll see what he does here. He's evaluating his decisions. That's fine. Not super scary. I mean, if he attacks with it, he might just be trying to raise. It's fine with me. I attack past that thing. Do I want to do this first? No, I probably just want to play this, right? Otherwise I can play 2/2. So you only have 4 mana. Technically I could give something flying and then drop it like a 2-drop maybe, but I'd rather just do this, right? I'll race him. All day of the week. I have wings. Do I trade or do I race? So you just killed the next herald, I guess? Yeah. So if he attacks with this, I will trade. I don't think he will. That's fine. Just play this first, right? So maybe we can get one of our removal spells. At least now, like, it's not like a straight up failure of a trade. Play all my stuff here. Probably just want to make some trades here. I mean, I have 3 cards already. This thing requires 4. 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, I'll trade this every day of the week. Although there's no way to exile it, but it's fine. Comes back as a 7/7, right? So, I mean, he might just have a kill spell eventually. That's okay. We still trade. I will trade. Maybe he's looking for the land. This Nesting Wonder has done a lot of work for him. He's drawn a lot of cards. Deck's pretty good too. Let's see what he does here. Elspeth Nightmare is annoying, but I'm still okay with losing this. And now I will trade just so I can. He may try and like maybe trade after, but I want him to attack. I'm fine with trading. I'll take 4, but I can bring this guy back next turn. Let's see what he does here. My turn. So now I lose this if I don't play it. So I think I just gotta play this now, right? Kill that, and then I have my Typhon for the next turn before he's able to exile it. Sure. I don't want him to be able to get rid of this. Lose the value. Now let's have the 7/7 next turn to block everything he does. It also eventually puts another card in my yard for my Voracious Typhon. So I will just get rid of it at the end of the turn. I don't have anything for Devotion to Red or anything. It's probably gonna bring one of these guys back. I'm okay with that. I'm about to exile my entire Ulm graveyard. We'll see what he does here. I mean, I guess he could technically still do something else. We'll see. Horn Beetle. I know he's gonna attack here. It doesn't really matter. Don't really want lands. I'm fine with the Nyx Herald though. It blocks everything. I mean, like, if I attack with his wings, I mean, he's dead in 2 turns. I just need blockers for days. My turn. Doesn't really matter what I exile because he's just gonna exile everything else anyway. He might swing all. I may have. He may swing all here. If he does, he'll be on 2 creatures. We'll see. If he doesn't swing all, that's fine. I have thrill, right? Yeah. It's 5, 6. None of these things have trample. It might just be worth it to like. I have to do this fast, right? And then I can just chomp. If he has removal, I lose. But I lose to removal anyway, right? Soon I do. I think I have to do this. It's super, super risky. Let's do this. Just in case he has... I mean, I don't know what he would play here. If it's removal, I lose. Otherwise, I win. So I think forcing to have it's good. Because if this goes long, I'm just losing to a Horn Beetle anyway. Well, might as well block this, right? 5, 6. Yeah, just block this. If he has removal, he still wins. We'll see what he has. We'll see what he has here. If he has, okay, say I play this. I can pop it once, do 4. Okay, I'll take it. I didn't want him to like bluff removal there. Hey, platinum. This is my first time I've ever made platinum. Pretty sweet. I'm pretty glad to have made platinum. See if we can keep climbing. It's pretty sweet. So let's see what we do here. This deck's doing really well. It's kind of insane. Maybe I was overestimating the power level of my last deck. I think I might have just built it wrong, or maybe I just got unfortunate. We did go up against some pretty insane bombs. We lost to Archon to Sun's Grace. Kiora was the Sea God. And what was our third loss? I can't remember if it was a bomb or not. Either way, I mean, we could have played it better, and I don't want to blame it on that kind of thing. But I think we did the best we could. I think maybe the building is where I struggled with the most. So we're looking pretty good here. This looks good. I have a 2-drop, I have ways to draw, get rid of all these extra lands. This looks good. Play red next turn so I can play the Phoenix if I draw it. So far we're looking to just play the next Herald. Attack for 3 next turn if he didn't play anything. Even if he does, I could probably still attack past it. Yep. So I play... I don't have really many choices here. This will leave me up 2 2-mana things next turn. So we have to attack for 3. I mean, this and this is not a great looking start. I gotta be wary of Rapid Flames. At any point I could be wrapped to death. That's fine. So I like this blessing here, to be honest. Yeah, I mean, like, putting him off of his aggression is just like a good idea, I think. He could have removal, but if he has removal, whatever. That's fine. I still attack. I'm cool with racing the red-white deck. It is a good deck, but... Next turn I got Careless into Session, or Careless into Thrill. Okay, he has his own. That's fine. I can still block with this. I'll probably Careless into Thrill depending on what we draw. Or Careless into... No, Warbard is not good against him. Probably just Session. I don't really want to get rid of this. Then, I mean, I guess it encourages him. Which is fine. So we'll see what we got going on here. I kind of want to play something with like 2 power or less. I'm actually okay with racing him if he wants to try that. I can always just War Barrage something and kill this thing. Anyway. Even if we trade, which we would, I can take out something with 2 power. That's not 2 power. He may attack. glad that he didn't though. So yeah, I kind of like this. Then I can pump. Yeah, I like this. I play this. I attack with this. I'm gonna start racing. I'm gonna trade this. Yeah, give yourself minutes if you want. But like, I will trade this. That's fine. Draft flop these annoying. I'll probably just go ahead and get rid of it immediately. Yeah. Otherwise, I probably would have. I'm not sure what I would have done, but that's fine. Do I take 2? Or 3? I kind of need to. I need these creatures out. Home of the Forge. Do I need the wings? Let's see if I can grab with the. I'm not doing anything else for less than 2 mana anyway. I don't think I need the wings right now. All of those are good draws. So I think we just sit tight for now. I could always just kill this thing, but I'd rather just make it so we can't attack with it. So now, if I do this, I can hit this guy for 4. Not really worth it. I'll probably attack for 3 again. That's fine. Attacks. Let's see what he does here. I can always just kill something if he. I can kill the hero. If he does kill this thing somehow. It dies? Yeah, it dies. My turn. So now I probably just Theros Blessing, right? Killing the hero. Yeah, like that. Killing the hero. Might have been better to kill this thing. But, I mean, I'll just block this. I'll take 2. Or 3, I guess. Or actually, yes, 3. Or 4 now. I'll take 4. I can always just kill with the Omen next turn. Play this. Hopefully draw a land. Let's see. I'll trade this all day. I mean, both those things killed things. Right? I mean, I had a card draw spell and... Right? Okay, let's attack those 2. That's fine. Just kill it with a... Yeah. So I like just killing it with... Yeah, I like this. Yep. Just go ahead and kill it. I will not, I won't block because I can kill it with Bar Blessing. You can pump once. Does he attack? He might attack. It might be worth. He might be willing to trade that. So yeah, he's willing to trade. Okay. So I'll probably pump it once. I'll take 3. I'll block this. I'll fight that. How much do I go to? I'll go down to 8, 7, 6, 5. I go down to 5. This 5-turn clock. I have more removal. I've used 2 Theros Blessing. I have another one. I have this 4/5 Blessing. So if I block this, what am I doing? I'm looking for a creature with this. I'm on an 8-turn clock instead of a 5. He has to use his mana. I think I have to just do this. He'll probably pump it and trade. It's close. Might not necessarily have been the right idea, but now I'm on an 8-turn clock. Let's see what we can do here. I'll probably grab a Typhon and a Mountain, right? It's just better creature that can bring back. Yep. I guess I could have played that immediately, and that might have been nice, but this is fine. Typhon fights the hero pretty well. Hope he doesn't have a way to pump toughness. Powers, whatever. Another hero's fine. I can play both of these next turn. I'm fine with that. Putting that on there seems interesting to me. I guess I can trade. I'll take 2. I really can't risk having this in the air, especially since he has Sentinel's Eyes. Yeah, definitely can't do that. So, Typhon fight it? Or this thing fight? Yeah, definitely Typhon fight it. Typhon, we fight the hero, then we trade with this hero. It's fine. He doesn't know how to fight spell. 2 top's annoying, but it's fine. And then we just fight it, right? And then even if we trade, we have the mana to bring him back. Hopefully he doesn't have enough to do 6 this turn. I doubt he does. That's fine. That's what he does first. I'm cool with attacking. I have 2 blockers. I'll take 3. Otherwise, like, I'm just never winning, I guess. Nyx Herald. I guess I should have played Nyx Herald first so I could pump this guy. It doesn't really matter. It doesn't change the clock at all. Moving on 6. Yeah, it doesn't change the clock. I'll double block that if I have to. Good post 4 leader is annoying. I will double block that any day of the week though. I will also probably set a stop here. 1, 2, 3. I still have 4. I only have 1 thing that's above 4 mana, so. I will double block that. Kill your favorite thing. I still double block this. I need to find a removal spell. Or my wings. I have 2 wings. I've sent them both to the bottom at some point here, but I've also shuffled through a lot of my deck here. Does Rolling for Super the West on the bottom? Oh, it's into the graveyard. Do I have wings in here? I do have wings in here. Both wings are in here actually. It's a problem. Definitely don't want those. Is that lethal? So do I want to just get this land going? I just lose. Good game. There's nothing I can do. I think I played that pretty well. I ended up bothering, like, graveyarding both my wings, which, like I said, the wings are kind of what I need, to be honest. So I don't deal with flyers very well. I was able to get rid of my 1 flyer that I did have. I'm on the draw. I have this play on 2 at least. I'm fine with this, I think. I have 2 fight spells with these guys, which is pretty good. I mean, these 2 together are just awesome. I'm going to keep this, I think. And we'll see how it develops from here. But I don't mind this hand. It could be worse. I'll keep that. Let's see where we go from here. Friendship is Magic Arena. Oh, nice. Okay. Doesn't really matter what I play first. I have this one too if I don't draw a 2-drop, but I have a million 2-drops, so we'll see. It says something to draw 2. So he plays here. I mean, I hate there's a 2-drop. 2-drop them certainly worth playing. I won't block that just because I lose value from it if I do. We'll see what he plays. If he like he trophy or something would be kind of cute. I do have these ways to deal with it. I might even just deal with it immediately so he can't do anything if he plays Utopia. Man, I don't really need to do that because I do have the Erosive Blessing. Nope. Whoa, nothing to play, huh? I mean, he probably has like a counter spell, right? Or just attack with this thing first. I mean, this looks like either goal or counter spell, and I'm fine with either one. Because if it's a goal, I can kill both these things, which is just beautiful. I don't think he'll make that block if it's a goal. If it's a counter spell, I may end up getting my next Theros counter, but you know, I spend 3 mana to defeat his 3 mana card, so whatever. So he does. Next card also blocks the skull. Okay, doesn't get countered. He still might play the goal. Well, that's I'm completely okay with. So we're looking at, yeah, we could have a Shimmering Chimera, Eutropia, something along those lines in here. Whatever. I mean, do I have any reason not to block now? I don't have to. I don't have any sacked energies, but I do have, like, escape cards. I mean, he might play something. I might be able to just gain more life from this eventually. I'm just taking 2 otherwise. I have another one. It's fine. I like the next card here, I think. Other options are Blessing just to be more mana efficient. But I like next card. Swing both. It's kind of clever. It lost all abilities, but it's still an enchantment creature, and it still is enchanted. So, it's pretty funny. Okay, dude. I probably will block that now that I have 2. I mean, like... Do I just want to, like... kill it? Otherwise, what am I doing? I might as well, right? Do I want a 3 power creature, or do I want 2 power creatures? Probably just 2 power creatures. Oh, this is just 1 power, actually. It doesn't really matter right away. It just gives value to this thing that doesn't have value otherwise. That's fine. I mean, I guess I could have done that because it would have made it so I could boost it a little higher, but this is fine. So now, if I pump this, I still can't do anything. So do I just like play this? Or Thrill? I'll just play this. Yeah, whatever. Probably, I could have done this first, I guess. Whatever. I will attack with this though. I will trade that. Yeah, I'll trade that. If he wants to. Otherwise I can just block it. That's fine. My turn. Now I probably just kill it. Kill the Skull Grove Dancer with... If I kill it with this thing, then you can't block it. And I can pump it like that. Then I can pump it with the... Do I even need to do that? Probably just equip this thing. Do this. It takes 3. Play out my wings. Putting it pretty low here. It's fine. Doesn't really help you much. Master is such a bad card. Okay, let's just... Okay. Do I just attach this to something? Or do I... I'll just play this, right? Swing for 1 in the air. 2 in the air. Oh, he has reach, that's right. Forgot about that. That's fine. I mean, I'm about to just, like, get my Nelly's Forerunner and make it a nice little... That's fine. 3. I'll be able to block it, but I'll have to block it with both things. Depending on what I draw. Let's draw. Let's throw first. Yep, that looks good. I mean, I guess I could have... Oh, I have to draw. I have to tap some red. Rose's Blessing is good. Probably just want to play the Mana Core. And then I can... And if I attack with this and they I mean, I guess, okay. Do I have anything to lose from attacking like this? He has to trade with something to kill this. Either that or that. He doesn't have. You can block this, you can chump it, but I mean, I guess he can just kill this, right, without me being able to kill anything. No, I still kill something. I like this. I think you can just jump it, obviously, but then like, whatever. I'm fine with that. I deal too. He may just double block this thing, but I still get the 2 damage afterwards if he does. I'm cool with him double blocking it, but he doesn't. Okay, so go down the 8. This is an enchantment creature. First man brawler is annoying. What does he kill? He might just kill my Careless Celebrant. Or my Nyx Herald. Or my anything really. But it is a fight. If he kills my Dreamstalker Manticore, I'm fine. He'll probably kill Nyx Herald. That's fine. I'm so far ahead right now. Do I just want to do this? What would I kill if I did this? Probably like the Witness and then attach and swing. Sure. Let's do that. And then we just attach the swings to that. Swing both of these. Even that, right? I guess that keeps him from blocking. But like, then he has to. I'm cool with literally anything here. If he blocks this and trades it, am I cool with that? He has to block this too. Am I cool with that trade? I guess I kind of just need the powered sea creatures, I guess. I mean, if he takes 5, I just win. Next turn, he doesn't have removal. It may have been smart to send this, but we'll see. I don't hate it. I just have, like, in case something crazy happens, having a creature that can gain flying. I mean, if he doesn't have removal for this, he just loses. So we'll see. That's not removal. Oh yeah, he gains life. Still just loses. Good game. Just play this, and then also do it. Sure. Right? Can't block this thing, so you have to remove it with, like, Return to Nature. Then he takes 3, and then he'll have to take 1, or I guess he can only take 1 here. He can't block this thing. Good game. This deck's doing pretty good for me here. I'm pretty excited about it. I love the red-green deck when it works out in this deck, in this format, I mean. And like, it's just fun to play, right? So that's one of the reasons I'm looking forward to Ikoria. Is that sometimes, you know, you just want to be a Timmy, right? So it's good. Probably play this, given that I have this. I can, you know, make it a much better attacker. We'll see though. Shadow Spear. It's gonna be hard to beat. Draw. I'll probably just play this, and I can just kill whatever he drops next turn with Warbar's Blessing, probably. Nothing, huh? Let's attack first. That's what he does. You have Turtle. Yeah. Maybe I can just beat him to death. We'll see. Delirious and Rapture is fine. I probably will just kill that with my Warbar's Blessing, right? Maybe I just drop this. Nah, he'll just trade this, right? I think it's actually smart. I have to just beat down. I have to. I will just lose otherwise if I don't. Wow. Actually, I should have... Whoops. Should have put this here and then done it. Then I would have killed it. This would have lived. I could attack for 5. That was a mistake. acting too fast. I was thinking it would put Underworld Charger above the 3, but I was just thinking too fast. That was a bad mistake. This is an enchantment creature, so I do get value for playing this first. He probably has a counter spell though. Considering he didn't attach it, seems interesting to me, but let's see what he plays here. Why do you not? Oh, okay. I still have the Omen. I have an Erosis Blessing if I could draw a land. Right. Probably don't want that actually. Next Herald, almost certainly. And then an Erosis Blessing, I guess. I can play this. I can't play this. Killing. Sure, I like this. So I attach this here. Yeah. Kill that. And then this pumps him. I swing like that. Swing for 6. Sure. He'll gain 3 back. If he wants to. I could have maybe killed this thing. Because then I would have had the Omen eventually for that thing. Final Death is fine. I still just attack this infinitely. Does he just tank it? Sure. I can't do anything with the graveyard anyway. Now I'll do a lot of damage here. That's what he does. 4, 5, 6. I'm of the Dead grabbing Illyrios. Man, this is looking pretty good for me if that's all he does. He may attach it. I don't know if he'll attach it to... Probably attach it to this thing, right? Blessed Blessing's pretty good. Is that lethal? I think it's lethal. Right? Kill that. Go to 8. You could have Cling, I guess, but... Doesn't have it. Good games, man. Even with that mistake, I was able to get through. This is looking pretty good. I think 5. I mean, 6 wins is nice because then you pretty much have your draft paid for. So I like to get 6 wins if I can. This is going pretty well. I'm pretty happy with this. I can't express enough how much I really like the red-green deck. Like, it could be better, but this one, my version of it, I mean, it could be better, but I just love, like, red-green, this format's so fun to play. Just big boys. I don't consider myself like a Timmy overall. I think I'm probably a Spike. But being a Timmy every once in a while is pretty fun. So what's going on here? Playing against a Diamond player. This looks okay. I have something to do on 2, something to do on 3, something to do on 4. Then I'll have a nice little flyer going on if I need to. So I have this thing to play. It would have been nice to draw a 2-drop, but that's fine. I'm on the play. That's exactly where I want to be. Hornbeetle's fine. I can kill it with Blessing next turn, even if he grows it. So I like this. I'll just play the Nyx Herald, and then I have the Erosis Blessing to kill it next turn if I need to. I'll probably play something like, I'm guessing like a Loathsome Chimera or something maybe. It may play something crazy like Sion or something too. Session Training's fine. Probably attacks. That's fine though. And so he does. Wow. Is it other creature? Yeah. So, him putting everything on one creature is a good sign for me. It means this, you know, all of his resources he's used so far have been on this one creature. Drop the extra red. Now I attack for 4. Next turn I can put Destiny Spinner and Thrill if I need to. Or I can test this, play Destiny Spinner. Or I can actually do all 3. Depending on what I draw, I might want to do that. Because right now I have a 4-power flyer. That would have been nice if you had that last turn. So let's see what we draw. Yeah. So if I drop a land, I'll have 5, so 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's go ahead and do this, I guess. Do you want to do that, I think? You may have like plummet or something crazy. Yeah, I want to do it like this. Tapping my red seems kind of dumb. There's sack for 4 in the air. He may have like a plummet or something. Or even like a kill an enchantment card. Yeah, return a nature. That's fine. Still have this, which blocks that. And I have a 4 power flyer on the way. I'm not sure if he'll have another 4 power creature. He does. Okay, that's fine. This blocks pretty well. I need to draw a removal spell. Actually, now I don't even have a removal spell that deals with that, do I? Yeah, I do. I need to draw an Erosi's Blessing very badly. Phoenix of Ash does not do it. Do I would rather do this? Or do that? 4, 5, 6. I can still block, and I probably will. So this makes him so he doesn't attack me harder. And then I can play that next turn. I like that. I need the mana to do this, so we should type for a second. See what he does. Well, he'll be on 5. I still do it. So let's see what he does here. Probably doesn't attack, and then I can drop this and hold this beetle off a couple more turns while I attack with Phoenix in the air. Nothing has trample yet, so 5, 3, 4, 5. I mean, he'll kill both my things, but that's fine. One of mine goes back. That's cool. If he attacks with one but not the other, he might. Definitely. He doesn't know what I have in my hand, but I did need to get rid of this guy. Because it would have just been a major problem for me long term. So I want to bring this back as a 3, and then I can block, and then I can bring this. How much? I have 3 cards. How much? There's 3. And then I can block here. Kill it with Omen. Block on Typhon. Kill it with Omen. And then I play another Typhon, or I play this. I like that. Doesn't really matter what I get rid of. I have no way of getting it back anyway. Let's see what he does. And maybe it's better to just play Typhon because it trades regardless without having to stress it. But this is fine. Then you can't attack with this, or I will just trade that and throw out a Typhon. Yes, that's fine. Which I'd rather kill. Probably this thing, right? So 3, and then I'll put this on it. Trade. I take 4, then I. Ooh. Then I have this to play. Huh. So I get rid of this. Will I have the 4 mana? I will not. So I think I just lose here. See what he does here. Maybe he misplays. All full control. I mean, actually, I don't need to because I can always activate the wings. So he has them. Fresh growth, whatever. Probably just send both still. If he sends both, I just lose. Yep. I was just hoping he might not send both. Because he might not, you know. So I did have something I could, you know, trick something out, but I don't know what I would have had. So even with 5 wins, I'm okay, but 6 wins is preferred. Because you win back your draft, right? It's very nice. So let's see what happens here. I like the way we're looking. I'm looking forward to Ikoria spoilers this weekend. Or next weekend, I guess. Theros has been a ton of fun, but I'm ready for a new set. Well, it's taking a little bit. There we go. Gold player, so they play a pretty good deck. That's okay. I mean, I know they base it based off your, like, the way you do. I'm gonna probably mulligan this. I have the play, but I don't have the lands to do much. That's much better. Probably just drop on Doomsucker Manicore. I don't hate that. Might have been smart to do a land, but I'm not sure. Doomsucker Manicore is 3, and we have things to do on 2, 3, 4. And we have something else to do on that as well. So is it smart to drop this and just trade it? Am I fine with that trade? Probably, right? I'm probably fine with that trade. I wish this was an enchantment creature, that'd be nice, but I'm fine with trading these two. This thing is a pain when you're trying to race like that. So I'll probably just draw, it doesn't really matter. I'll see if he trades it first. Interesting that you wouldn't, I guess. What do you have for 3 mana? Oh, I guess because you wouldn't trade, duh. So if I'm Cyclops, this is looking like a solid deck for me to go against here. Air control, we kill that thing, we attack for 4. I mean, when you have this many Nyx Heralds and this many Arosa's Blessings, I mean, this kind of thing is just going to happen, right? If I draw a land, I'll play both of these. Otherwise, we'll see what he plays. It's fine. I still have gas in my hand. I probably want to play this. I really want to land here. Maybe I just want this. Yeah, this is more mana efficient. Let's see what he does. If I draw a land, I can always play these two things together. I also always have this just to kill whatever he plays. Farika's Libation is okay. Considering this guy's deck is, you know, either got lucky or he's doing, you know, he's a pretty good deck. He might have a bunch of removal because Farika's Libation is good with a bunch of removal. I'll probably just kill this thing. Attack for 5. This thing comes back anyway. And if he removes it, then, you know, there's more cards in the graveyard. I can just win lots of races. I'll probably throw this on that now. Even though I can give it trample anyway, actually, but I guess just having some kind of massive attacker is pretty good. Plus it puts him on a 2-turn clock, right? Yeah, what I say. Probably a lot of removal. I mean, Farika's Libation is really good in multiples. I'll play this and then I'll immediately play this. Because if I don't, then, you know, I'm kind of losing it. I don't necessarily know that, like, I'm going to draw a creature that I can play. You know what I mean? Even though I could bring these back, but I think this is just the best amount of value I can get. Green Merchant's fine. Puts a damper on things, but I think I'll just play this and then double pump this guy. Swing. Blocks. Let's trample. And I have the Omen to kill something. Things are looking pretty good. Things are looking pretty good. I mean, I still get past that. Sure. Attack my 5/5. Now, do I want to waste 2 spells to kill that thing? Probably not, right? Probably just wait. Probably just bring this back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't really need to, right? I can always just do this next turn. We'll see what he plays. I mean, I wasted no. I can kill it now. And then I have. This thing will be 3. Is that worth it? I could have done that before combat, couldn't I have? If I'd done that before combat, would I have won? This thing would have been 3, 3. It would have taken 6 instead of taking 5. I wouldn't have won. I don't want to use my Rage Hound when I have a Typhon coming up. And multiple ways to give it trample. So maybe just wait. Do nothing. He has to block it like next turn, or he loses. Burden of Betrayal? I mean, I'll take some damage. I mean, I guess he could always sack it to do more damage to me, but it's fine. He's still in a pretty good position here. I'll take some damage. Whatever. Why would you not sack it before combat? Damage resolved. Seems like a weird decision to me. Oh wait, no. I'm an idiot. Not a weird decision. I mean, this is looking really good still. I'm just like... Okay, he's looking pretty good here. Yeah, stop deck, something good. Even if it's a removal spell, I have tons of stuff. Good game, my friend. Well, I bought back my draft, so that's nice. Let's see if we can get 7 wins with this bad boy. The final boss approaches. Which, I mean, I think my deck is more, like, closer to a pile than something insane, so we'll see. We haven't gone against any like game-winning bombs like we did with the last deck. The last deck was a hard matchup, but I guess I don't know if it matches you with deck strength or not. But our deck was insane last time. So if it does, that might be why. We went against like unbeatable bombs like twice, or close to it. Man, we have unbeatable bombs too, but still. They were interesting games because they were like super powerful cards versus super powerful cards. This has been a bunch of mediocre cards versus a bunch of other mediocre cards. Who's our champion? Thally, 22, the mythic player. Mythic level 28, that's pretty good. This looks good. Could be better, could be worse. We'll see what he plays. I guess we want to have the choice, right? I mean, I guess we want to play this first. We can always just equip it with wings. If he plays something that blocks and it's like ugly. Is that ugly? But I'd rather just be swinging for 3 in the air, trying to get some reach in. Does he even trade? So doing 3 a turn. He might have some way to gain life. But he's not really being super... I don't really need the blocker. I don't know if Death is going to really contribute much right now anyway. I think I like just doing this. Now if I draw a land, I can kill something with this on Rage Hound. Otherwise, I can play Destiny Spinner and other wings if I draw. fine. So I guess we're looking to draw wings. I mean, to draw land here, so I can just kill this envoy. He whiffed, which is fine. That's fine. I'll race him all day. So we're looking to draw land here. Draw a lot of cards there. A green-white deck, I'm not sure if it's good or bad against me. Let's see. We're looking to draw land, but that's actually fine too. That's actually almost better. Probably just the wonder, right? Yeah. I guess he trades here. He trades both of his creatures for it. I guess I should have hit the envoy. I forgot that. That's fine. We wiped his board, and this comes back, and I still have the wings for when it does come back. So let's see what he does here. No, that's fine. So let's see what he does here. That was kind of a mistake, but it's fine. I'm really wanting a land here. My 4th land's... I'm actually not sure. That's fine. You can give it indestructible, which is a problem. I'll say it's pretty good here, too. Let's see what happens here. That'll maybe be big enough to block it. I can't catch a break. Doesn't really matter. I'm not using the wing for anything else anyway. I got double flying. Whatever. If we lose to Mana Screw, it's kind of okay. We've gained enough rank, and we've also, like, gained back our win, so it's kind of whatever. Losing the Mana Screw sucks, but it happens to the best of us. I also kind of lost because I could have probably just... I mean, look at this dude's deck. 2 seconds insane. I take 10, I have to block. There's something I could do. Yeah, there's nothing I can do. This puts this in the graveyard. There's just no way I win here. I don't even know if it's possible. Certainly not with that. Okay. Well, that was a good run. I was pretty happy with that. I am very happy to be a platinum. Alright. Well, I'm going to screenshot this just so I can, whoops. Just so I can post it on the Discord for any of you who are curious. Let me do this real quick. So if you're curious for any decks that we might run, I post them on the Discord. So that's good. I'm gonna claim this. We can open some packs. Ravnica Allegiance. I don't really like drafting Ravnica Allegiance just because I don't really know the format. I haven't played the playing draft that long, really. What happens here? Not bad. Alright. So it has been real, my friends. Some good drafts today. The deck that I would assume would do bad did really well, and the deck that I would assume would do really well did kind of bad, so it's been good. Thanks for tuning in. I will catch you next time.